Working together, learning for life.
European Training Foundation completed the Women and Work study in 2010. It was a 3-year project with case studies in Egypt, Jordan and Tunisia, looking at women's employment opportunities in the information and communication technologies and tourism. We discovered that even though women are more and more educated, they share in the employment of these companies that we surveyed in these sectors does not correspond to the educational levels of women.
So there are 3 more aspects, additional aspects, not only higher education, that we have to take into account. The first one is the business case. So we are not really using the whole potential of women today. And the business case for men is that 50% of their clientele are women, and they are not actually utilizing everything they could in the workforce. The second point would be, of course, reconciliating family and work life, whereas that was considered a gender issue in past years. Today we realize that this is a family issue for men and women alike. And when men assume their parental responsibilities, just as women do, then of course we'll be able to see in the labor force a little more equality. And the third point, of course, which is a very sensitive issue, is the issue of sexual harassment in the workforce. Without addressing enforcement and implementation and the prevention of sexual harassment, women will not be able to assume their rightful position in societies in general.
Pour reprendre, c'est qu'en ce qui concerne les employeurs algériens, d'accord, du secteur privé, il n'y a pas de discrimination pour recruter un homme ou une femme. On recrute sur la compétence, sur la qualification. Néanmoins, nous préférons, nous, pour la productivité, qu'il y ait des hommes à des heures indues. C'est-à-dire que, au-delà d'une certaine heure, nous ne pouvons pas garder les femmes en usine ou en travail, ou même dans les bureaux. Vous comprenez? Donc c'est pour cela que nous donnons la priorité pour quelques emplois intermédiaires, on donne la priorité aux hommes qui sont en mesure de rester jusqu'au-delà des heures normales.
The issue is quite complicated, but we can still formulate some general recommendations. Maybe the most important ones is that the private sector should not be left alone to cope with the costs of employing women. Second, that social partners should work together in promoting the image of women's work, female workers. Also monitoring that the labor legislation is respected, that women do have right to maternity leave, they have a right to come back to the position after the maternity leave, and that they have transport and childcare facilities.
Working together, learning for life.